Hello, so I'm making another video on my phone because, you know, it's just quick, easy, and it's active, I guess, right? Just got out the shower, ready to go to the gym, so I've whipped the phone out and made another video, right? And if you've read the title of the video, it says, I'm locking in, okay? It's going to be something along the lines of that, right? I haven't decided fully yet, but it's something along the lines of that, right? And basically what I mean by that is I am fully committing to everything I'm doing. I'm just going to do it to the max, right? Whether it's gym, business, work on myself, whatever it is, right? I'm going to fully lock in. So this means, right, I'm not going to be drinking for the next few months, maybe to a year. I'm not going to be gambling. I'm not going to be eating like shit. I'm not going to be doing any fucking degenerate activities, right? What's actually going to affect my life in a bad way, okay? So I don't know how to explain it, right? But basically, I'm just going to be going to the gym constantly. No gambling, no drinking, no partying, no nothing, right? Just gym, eating healthy, doing business stuff, right? Doing videos. I'm going to make a Twitter as well, right? I'm going to make a Twitter, so the link to that will be in the description, so please follow that. The link should be there if I've made it by then, which I probably will make it straight after this video or around that time, so follow that as well. But basically, I'm locking in, okay? And I think all of you should do the same. Like literally just do just drop all the weird stuff you do, all the degenerate stuff, drinking, drugs, whatever you do, right? Just drop all of that and lock in if you actually want to make something of your life, right? The reason I'm doing this is because I've just realised if I don't change now, my life's just going to be the exact same position of where it is right now. So obviously I'm kind of already locked in the gym, right? I've been going to the gym for the past like 16 days in a row or something like that, other than like a few day breaks what I've took, right? I've been going on really long stretches and I'm already locked in that, right? And I've actually been locked in with business, to be fair. That's how I've actually made me money like recently. So I just need to fully commit to it and I'll actually be where I want to be in life, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like, when you're fully committed and when you're doing things day after day after day after day without stopping, without just beelining it, right, you actually will get somewhere and you'll get to that achievement, what you want to get. So maybe in business, your achievement is just to get your business off the ground and make $1,000 per month, right? See, you're working on your business one time a week, one time every 2 weeks. You're obviously not going to make any progress compared to the person who's working on it 5-6 times a week, right? They're going to be making 5 to 6 times the progress to you, maybe even more, depends on the hours they're putting in, right? So that's why you need to lock in, right? You just need to fucking drop everything, delete Instagram, Twitter, well, not Twitter, but like, you know, just delete all the brain rot things like TikTok, what's distracting you, right? Identify the problems, what's distracting you, and just get rid of them, right? That's the best way you're going to be productive and actually do what you want to do, right? So for instance, in the gym, like if you're struggling with motivation and discipline to go to the gym, right, the best advice to you I can do is literally just think to yourself is you're going to go for a little amount of time if you can't be arsed, right? And by the time you're there and you're doing all this shit, you're like, oh, well, I'm already here, so I might as well do it, okay? Or if you have a friend, that's some good discipline, because you realise that you let your friend down if you don't go to the gym with them, okay, right? You're just an absolute loser and they're going to get ahead of you, right? If you think of it like a competition, they're going to be miles ahead of you. So it's one where, like, you've just got to use little techniques and little things to actually keep yourself in check and, you know, just get yourself out there type thing, right? But when it comes to business as well, right, you've got to be working hours upon hours every day, right? If you actually want to succeed compared to someone who's working an hour or two once every 3 days and just doing the bare minimum, like obviously they're not going to succeed. So that's kind of what I've done. So like obviously the past week or two I've actually made money with a business, and that's because I've been working literally non-stop, right? I've been waking up early, going to the gym, doing all that shit and just working all day, and it's actually paying off because I'm making money, I'm doing what I want to do, right? It's got to work, right? So basically if I fully lock it now, and I literally mean no distractions whatsoever, just going full on for it, right, I can make more than £200 in a week easily, well, $200. Like, that's my thinking behind it. It's just going to be pretty, like, it's literally just going to be a shitload of effort, but in the long run, it's really worth it, because I'd prefer to be working extremely hard and put myself through a lot of pain for myself, rather than in 10 years' time, I'm working with some other loser who's got this company and I'm earning £12 an hour. It's just not my type of thing. So, you know, I've actually got to, like, do this, or I'm going to stay in the same position, right? Because one of the main reasons why I made this video is because I was watching a podcast with Alex Pereira, and he was saying like, oh, he stopped drinking all this stuff and he had one drink, and he actually made the decision to stop drinking, or his life just wasn't going to move. He wasn't going to escalate in his MMA career, right? And it made me think, like, I'm the exact same. Like, I used to drink more or less every weekend, but I actually kind of stopped, so I'm drinking like once every month. But now I'm just going to completely scrap that, because when I go out, obviously I'm spending shitloads of money. I'm lazy in the morning because I'm hungover and all that stuff. It's just a bunch of fucking tomfoolery, basically, right? It's just a bunch of loser activities, and I've just decided, why on earth am I actually doing that when I could be spending all my time doing something else? Like literally last Saturday, I remember, right, I was going to go out for a drink, but I was like, nah, I might as well just stop in the house because I realised I've got money to be making, I've got stuff to be doing, right? And that night I made, I think it was something like $80 or $90 just off like an hour or two of extra work instead of going out drinking, right? Instead of making $80 to $100 whatever I made, right, I would have been losing $80 to $100 just from drinking, getting the bus there, getting a taxi there, getting food home and all that stuff, right? I would have just spent so much more money simply just going out, but instead I'm up $100, $80, right? Simply because I decided not to go out, right? So imagine I'm doing that every single week, every single day or whatever. It makes sense in my eyes. I don't know what about yous, but it makes sense. But, you know, quick little coffee break, right? You need to lock in. That's basically the moral of this video, right? If you want to achieve something in life, you've got to like full on go for it. You can't half-arse it. You can't do the minimal work because you're not going to make it, okay? That's the moral of this video, and that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be blogging, I'm going to be whatever doing, I'm just going to be making videos about it, right? What I've done every day, I'm going to be doing gym progress and all that stuff on my Twitter, maybe make a TikTok and all that stuff. It's just to keep myself in check and keep all of you updated if you actually care enough, but that's it. Follow me Twitter, it'll probably be something along the names of Ryan Davies. I'll put it in the description just so you know what it actually is, so you can actually follow that if you want to, and if you actually care, it would mean a lot to me, as you know, just trying to document my life and all that stuff. And like I say, I will make more videos on my business, and that will also be like a part of what my YouTube channel is. It's just gonna be life as all around, life is what I'm doing to try be successful and escape a shitty life and all that stuff, right? It's going to just be stuff like that. So if that sounds like something what you'd find entertaining or something you might relate to, please subscribe, like, follow, whatever. Follow me Instagram and Twitter when I made it. They'll both be in the bio, but that's all. See ya. This is just a little add-on for the video because that's why it's going to be a cut, right? But I've just remembered actually I wanted to describe some goals and what I'm trying out right now, right? So basically in the gym, I hit 100 kg bench press, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago. It was long due, I should have hit it months ago, okay? But I've been lacking, that's why I'm locking in, right? And I locked in and I hit 100. So that shows, that's proof that you can fucking do it, okay? But anyways, my goal is to hit 105 by the end of this month, so September. I want to hit by the end of then. I tried it yesterday. It didn't go up, but obviously it was tipsy. Like if I had like another 2 to 3 gym sessions in there, like hard gym sessions, I'd probably have that, right? So that's one goal with it. And as far as my business, I'm actually trying out new strategies to get followers on Instagram, which seems to be working so far. It includes other social medias and stuff. It's just converting people basically. But my goal is with that to get a few hundred followers with that. I made 6 in about 20 to 30 minutes because I have existing platforms and all that stuff, right? But that's my goals with them too in the short run, right? Long term, it's obviously grow my business and get as strong as fuck, basically. That's the goals. But that's just a little cut in this video. See ya.